Hi guys, I hope that you are doing fabulous. Thanks for returning, those of you who are. And if you're new, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. Listen, my channel looks at a lot of hardcore energy most of the time. I just did a reading. It was very nice energy that came out, and so I love it when that happens. But most of the time we look at criminal activity and things like that to uproot the stupidness out of the earth and stuff like that. So you will hear information on my channel that could be disturbing at times, so just buckle up, okay? If you stay, you stay. If you don't, you don't. I could come across churchy and religious, and I'm just really not, but I do use the scripture and honor it, and I keep all 10 of the commandments. It's found in the tarot, and all of the high arcana can be found in Psalms 119. And anyway, so you will get scripture on my channel, and sometimes it comes out heavy, and sometimes it's mild, and sometimes it's just whatever. I just let Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, people call him the universe. He's got many different names about him. I just let him say what he wants to. I do pick from a homemade deck that's got everything under the sun that could ever exist in that deck that I use, and so we just let Jehovah tell the story, and whatever is resonating with you, then it is. If it's not, it's not. Not every story that comes out that Jehovah is addressing is going to going to be for you, but it could, obviously, can't take away from the energy. So there could be energy that's around you that maybe you don't know about, but maybe your knower's going off about it, and just sit with it. So anyway, we are going to look at Capricorn and Scorpio this time around on this video. If you are brand new or you have returned and you have not caught any of these readings, I've been going through the whole zodiac and doing all kinds of different combinations. So I only have a few more of these to do. So they're down below, and some of them are very intense. So just buckle up. Those of you who know me, you already know. So if you're new, and those of you who are returning, like I was fixing to say, we attack the occult energy as well, okay? And I can feel the energy, and sometimes it can be real intense, okay? Especially with the house of Scorpio and Capricorn. In the negative, that energy, it can take you back to the occult and things like that as well. So I'll hit energies both directions for any given person. Jehovah, just come on in here and prophesy by way of Yeshua. So there's Capricorn wanting to come out. We're going to do that. And then Scorpio. There it is. Okay, well, I love Jehovah. He's just so magnificent. He just is so tangible, people. Okay, so we have something about something's guided, something's healing, something is hopeful. When the star comes out, if that's in the negative, that's I'm bitter. There's bad luck. I mean, the devil's out here. So some people's had bad luck around them. The devil card in the upright is just somebody who's really can just go through some type of real hardship and surpass some things that have been maybe even secretive around some stupidness. But so we have something exposed as well with the star coming out, and I'm not taking that bottom card. We just look at it for the reading's sake. So it could influence some people it won't. People do need healing. So this be real big intensive energy here between this stuff, and if it's in the upright, it'd be fabulous, because you'd be a warrior within a matter to get through this energy. This is about high standards here. If some of you all are dealing with things that you feel really chained down within, there's been a lot of secrets, or maybe you work for the FBI, because the 8th house can go back to that energy. Then something's real hard on work. This is a boss figure. This is exes and divorces. This is piercing energy in the negative, and a predator in the Hebrew. And we have the S and the M is out here. So if you are new, this is the mem. The letter M could be prevalent for some of you all. The letter S could be prevalent for some of you all. And the mem, this is the sea. This is flood energy. This is a sea of people. It's a mystery. That's a who, what, when, where, how this happens. Transformative. It's a magnet type of an energy here, and it's your reproductive organs here. And so sexual matters are found with this house. So if you are dealing with baby issues and something's just real hard around that, I send you love and light. And so we have the letter sin, or the letter samak is also here. And so again, somebody is dealing with the predator, and you got FBI around somebody's secret to figure something out, because there's been a mystery. Then that energy is here. Okay, so real big energy, real intense energy with these two cards, just looking at it. Okay, this goes back to your bones and your bone system here, and then we're getting a picture of the 8th house of the skeleton as well here. Let's see what's going on. Death issues real big would be here within this, especially if you are dealing with occultic type things and something's just been, oh my God. There's a big time restriction out here as well, possibly, that's been around for some of you all. So if you're in the upright, you're in the upright, okay? If you stand in the truth, you stand in the truth. You can fight this kind of stuff. Whatever's going on at your job or with any kind of secrets, or something's just been restraining, or maybe you've been restraining yourself. There's also great big attraction out here when the devil comes as well. So there's the 8th house wanting to come out here. So we got the head, the man, the boss, the chief would be the Resh here with the judgment card. Something coming back up for a judgment within your energy, okay? There's death energies here. So if somebody did die, or somebody felt like they stabbed somebody in the back, or there was third parties, there's 3 people showing up here, and there were secrets around that, then, you know, sexual matters were around some situation, then I guess that's here. We're really getting pictures of skeletons, and again, this is skeletal system, so something about bones are here in your reading just coming out. We have something that is very karmic as well here, and authority and bosses are really showing up in a very big way, or law issues are here. If somebody's a big drinker, we have rum here. We also have something about a room is here. So somebody secretly got a room somewhere, and somebody tried to suppress that stuff down. There's something coming up right out of the grave, coming back around. Somebody felt like they got stabbed in the back within some type of communication. If that ain't a real death, for some people it will be a death, then this is what it's showing here. Okay, we also have so something about rising is here, the R and the S. Phonics of a rose could be here. Your name could be Rose as well. A senior is here. Senior is here. Or something happened in high school around some situation, then or you're dealing with a senior citizen type of energy, then that energy would be here. This would take you back to older people. Okay, that's here. Something about a raise. It could be here in the phonics, since we have bosses here. Somebody felt like they were stabbed in the back around some type of issue, and it just transformed everything, and whatever the matter was, it died. But if somebody wouldn't let something die, it just keeps coming up and keeps coming up, or somebody's just pushing something down. It's taking place within your energy. There's an ending here. This is not going to go away until you end it. Whatever was backstabbing, whatever was, whatever happened with the bones, whatever happened with the death that transformed everything on the job with the horn. There's music here as well. This go back to the industry. Then something needs to be judged within your energy here. We have strength and children around situation as well. Somebody has been so oppressed and restricted within a matter, and if you are dealing with your ex, and you are, but this can go back to anything from doctors and lawyers to your ex, to a boss, to surgeons, or whatever it is. There's been big time oppression here with your energy, something very transformative. So the R and the H, and the H and the R is a whore. Okay, so somebody whored around. I guess they did cause some type of a war within some matter. We have the pictograph of walls and ladders coming out in your reading as well. So there's just some big time energy showing up. Let's just get some words out here. Well, we got a lot of people fighting in your energy. There's been a war. Somebody died within it. I guess they did. Well, I send you love and light, and there's some type of investigation around for some of you all, okay, since we got big time law showing up here. Standing in the upright, Jehovah will make sure it'll be okay. Somebody needs some type of strength. So in the Hebrew, this is also passing from one space to the next. It has the fill in the Hebrew of the judgment. So we got 2 judgment cards out here on something. Death issues are out here around some situations as well in a really big way. Somebody's ex don't like something, then exes and divorces out here, and somebody has not played nice at all because they've just been, my God, oppressed within a matter. It's huge what's coming out here. So some type of a comedy show, or somebody thought something was funny, or something did happen at a comedy show and it wasn't funny, then some type of a comedy show type of energy is here. Something about a dirt road is also coming out here. Something happened on dirt road. Somebody died within some matter, and there's some type of legal situation, and somebody was drinking, since we got the word rum out here. For drink's sake, or something happened on a trip and somebody got a room and something happened, and whatever that is, some type of traveling energy is here. Okay, well, it's, if you are new, like I said, my channel gets real intense. Okay, somebody's under judgment for bestiality. That old serpent, the devil, is out here in the negative. That's some type of predator, and somebody's had to be within your connection. Somebody's had to really I guess be protected. We've seen the will. That was protection there. Some type of secret sex around a beast is here. That's gross. And somebody needs to be put down at that point. Maybe they already were, or they're fixing to be. And so on a lower level, and we are dealing with the occult here, people, and that's nasty business there with that stuff, okay? People ever loved and lost their freakish mind, and some people have got caught up in some type of stupidness around secretive people, and something's taken off within that. So if you're in the upright and Jehovah's had to protect you through some stupid stuff, then I guess somebody fell down and within some type of a connection. I guess they did. For a just man falls 7 times and rises up. We got rising up here, passing from one space to the next, needing to be able to get up and do something, regardless what the hardship has been around the situation or all the freakish people that were involved in it. But a wicked man shall fall into mischief, and somebody is in mischief here in your energy. Okay, somebody is. You'll have to give me about 4 more. A tanning salon is here. This goes back to the sea as well. So if you like to just tan in general, or maybe you're boss of a tanning salon, or something happened at a tanning salon, then we've got a tanning salon. We also have a football team. So we got if something happened at a game, then I guess it did. We have a sea of people. Okay, so something happened around some type of a fight at a football game, or with the football player, or something with the football team is here in your energy. Or you just like football. We have the Chiefs here with the Judgment card, one of the meanings. So if you played for the Chiefs or just in a connection, that's out here for confirmation. Some type of situation where somebody got stolen from. We have secret money here. Okay, and Jehovah says it will be returned. There will be a judgment on something. Okay, if somebody's dealing with a dancer, or something happened around some type of dancing situation, then it's here. Somebody doesn't want something said or known, or my throat chakra just tried to close. Well, that's just too bad. That's just too bad. Somebody's leg could also be prevalent within some situation where dancing is concerned. There's also something about a spring of rocks that are like a mound is here, so that'll take you back to death energies as well. And we have water here. Okay, so some type of a spring around rocks, or there's a death, a mound there for some type of a death situation within a matter, whatever that means. It's just written on the card there. Show me energy between Capricorn and Scorpio. Okay, well we got some hard energies. I was just fixing to point out for the stupid nasty judgment for bestiality. Somebody's hugging on a cat, and the cat comes out as well. So it's something about, or you just like cats for some type of a connection that's here. Somebody's name is Cat within some situation that went down. This is a falsity card. Well, the devil also, if that's in the negative, somebody's a liar, and somebody's had to endure some hardship around some secret lies within a matter. Again, you know, so somebody needs to laugh is what I just heard Jehovah say, because there's real intense energy between your energy here. Okay, but something about the cat or falsity or being sneaky around something. We also have spiritual matters out here, and the Catholic Church can also be called the cat, and so something about a cat energy is here, or spiritual matters connected to somebody you go to temple with. Maybe they aren't who they say they are, and they're in the occult. I'm not sure, but we have spiritual matters where you're dealing with the preacher or somebody spiritual is here. Okay, again, if you're in the upright, you're in the upright. Okay, we also have somebody who's hostile all the time, and something has really tested somebody's patience within this ordeal. Well, we can see how intense it is. There's a bunch of people involved in some stupidness here. So it's something with the gun, possibly. Obviously, we got something here. Somebody stuck a gun to somebody's head to do some type of freakish nastiness, and possibly something's out here for that as well. There's a fire ordeal coming out between your energy, or this is some type of a like a tower card that could be here, or there's fraud issues. The 8th house goes back to fraud. If you are a fireman, then that is here. I always put it out here. Somebody burned in a fire and died within that matter. I send you love and light. Okay, if somebody lied about the energy around the matter itself, and there is an investigation going on, that's here. Okay, so all these energies are what you are dealing with apparently, but we're getting a judgment on something here. Okay, Mississippi is here as well. So we have the T coming out here. This is something about, so the letter T could be prevalent within a matter. This is hitting a target or something like that. I'm also hearing a Target store. If something happened at a Target store within a matter, then it's out here as well in my spirit. This is a victory, though, over something that's been going on. And there's clarity within somebody's rage, okay? Because this goes back to somebody who has envy and malice all around them, and they've been evil. This is an evil being avoided within a matter, okay? And there's some type of a clarity around this, because like I said, there's a judgment being shown. This, again, is a judgment card type of an energy. The 7 of Wands also goes to a victory. You got somebody who's been trying to block something. You got to see people involved in some stupidness that's gone on, and there's been lies around something's been a misfortune here in a very big way on somebody, okay? And because you're dealing with some beast, or some person's acted like a freaking beast and lost their love mind, I guess. Within some situation. But if you fell around a situation, Jehovah's bringing out for those of you who will get up. If you fell into some type of stupidness around a third party, or your ex has gotten crazy, or that's you, you're going to prove who you are by getting up and rising again. Even if you've fallen 7 times, you'll get up. If not, you are in mischief, and something's going to go down on you real hard, because there's a judgment here and there will be a victory. Okay, so anyway, it's right here. Until next time, shalom.